Hey guys, surprise, it's me again, little newbie here. And this time I have one of my possibly favorite products in the NFT space. I've seen this before, and I'm sure you all have seen this as well. It's like those little squares where you could put your NFT and it just looks amazing. So, here with me right now is the CEO and founder of Infinite Objects, Joseph, and the COO of Infinite Objects, Roxy. Hey guys, welcome.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, take the stage.
thanks so much, Jalen. I'm the founder. Roxy is our COO, and we're really excited to talk to you guys about Infinite Objects and what we have to announce today for the NBA Top Shot community. Let's jump in. This is a video print. In case you haven't seen it, I think if you click once, they'll play. There you go. This is what we call a video print. It's an immutable display, meaning the collector, the owner of this, can never change the content that is on it. It is a physical vessel for a digital asset. We really felt like video does not get the same opportunities that images, photography, art prints receive in terms of how we value them, how we own them, how we experience them. And so by creating a display that is really a design object, we feel like we've defined a new product category and really evolved the experience of ownership when it comes to video and digital assets in general. You can go next slide.
Great. So yeah, paper for video, that obviously there's a ton of applications. We like to say that they're infinite applications. Here are kind of different verticals that we've gone to market with. So obviously NFT and collectible art, it's such a great to collect an NFT that you love, but not be able to see it uninterrupted. It's so important to be able to display stuff. We've also worked with a lot of artists to create limited edition prints. So that's kind of one category. We also enable people to create infinite objects out of personal moments. So our creator tool on our website allows you to go on, upload your videos, whether that be with family, your pets, travels, and create an infinite object out of them. And then the third category is commercial and licensed content. And so a great example would be the NBA that we've already partnered with. And also just there's tons of future applications if you think of your favorite movies or celebrities, iconic kind of cultural moments that you really want to collect and be able to enjoy uninterrupted again. There's just so many different ways to use infinite objects, and it's really about the content that inspires you. And we're really excited about providing a new way to kind of close the circle in terms of, you see beautiful videos on Instagram or different artists posting online, and you can double tap, but you haven't been able to own it up until this moment. So we're just really excited about bringing those beautiful videos into your home in a very special collectible way.
So, exactly like Rox said, as far as making video collectible, making something you can own, we've really kind of distilled what our vision is for digital video, and the same kind of vision that NFTs have brought and blockchain has brought to collecting digital assets. So we believe that video can be scarce, right? Limited edition sometimes is the biggest driver of value. Scarcity and rarity are something that with merchandise, companies like Supreme really, really nailed and kind of showed the world that even a branded brick can be rare and scarce. And that's, a kind of concept that can just be applied everywhere, but has never been applied to digital assets until NFTs really showed up. And when we launched Infinite Objects in 2019, we launched with a collection of limited edition art pieces, video art pieces. We really immediately saw the value that it brings to collectors of digital content to say this video only exists 10 or 100 or 1,000 times in this physical object. NFTs have brought that exact same mentality for digital video, obviously using blockchain. Our second kind of thesis here is that video can be authentic, right? We can actually have provenance for digital content. Our product has a lot of unique aspects. One of them is that our backside, which you'll see in a moment, can be a place for used as a certificate of authenticity or a certificate of provenance. It's a place where you can see metadata about whatever content you're holding, whether that data is an artist's signature or whether that data is an edition number or a partner or campaign information. Authenticity is so critical to the value that NFTs bring to digital video. Our product does it in this very permanent and physical way, actually embedding that data into the physical object itself. Thirdly, we think video can be collectible. It can be ownable. Right? The idea of owning a video, really the last time we collected video was DVDs or VHS tapes 10 years ago. Our product is making video collectible again, but in a very exciting way that is actually showing you its value and showing you whatever it means to you all the time. And so that collectability is critical to really elevating the value of video, which is, I think, the final sentence here. We believe that video can be valuable. And so it's really, for us, so perfectly in line in terms of thesis and in terms of goals, what we are bringing to digital video and what NFTs have done for content in general. And it's really, really exciting to have this amazing alignment and to really have our thesis proven so quickly over the last 6, 8, 12 months. I'll just add before we move on that when we founded the company, certainly it was all about bringing value to video and all about creating new expressions and ways to monetize and own video content. NFTs, I was into CryptoKitties in 2017. This was so exciting, but applying it to digital content, specifically video, was just so exciting to watch that explode over the last 6 or 8 months.
Yeah, and I think that the Top Shots community is so amazing, and what Top Shots has done for NFTs is bring people into the space that maybe weren't as familiar. And for me, I didn't know anything about NFTs, and I started working with Joe before launch, and it was something that he would express to me, like how perfectly aligned the IO would be for crypto art and for NFTs. And so it's been really amazing to see how that's developed and where we're at now. In terms of kind of how we've gotten more into this space, we've been working with tons of amazing artists. The first kind of big drop we did was with Beeple, and a lot of people are familiar with that and continue to work with him. We've worked with other amazing artists, Greg Mike, Steve Aoki, Thank You X, Ferocious. Also working with CNN, working with so many people, and it's been such an honor and a joy to see these wonderful masterpieces come to life, and for collectors to have them and be able to show them off. We also recently launched our artist registry. What's really important for us, as soon as we worked with people started taking NFTs and uploading them on our creator tool. And the thesis of Infinite Objects and in our DNA is really providing new revenue streams for artists and communities and brands. And so as that was happening, we decided that we were going to go ahead and cancel all those orders. We made a lot of Top Shot collectors very mad by canceling orders, because it's extremely important for us and our business to always do things the right way and make sure that people's IP is protected. And so we're really excited to announce our first kind of public-facing NFT product, which is the artist registry. And that allows artists to come in and register and provide a price point for their video prints, the video prints of their work. Oh, sorry, this isn't playing. Okay, there you go. And then we're going to enable collectors to print their NFTs, the NFTs that they already have in their wallet, any video NFT that they really want to show off and experience. And so we're really excited about getting more artists on the registry and making sure that collectors can really be able to commemorate these pieces and show them off properly.
And to be clear, the announcements so far that Roxy is referring to, the IO Artist Registry and the Print Your Own NFT, we will be supporting Ethereum NFTs on launch of those products. And so if you go to our website today, you can read a little bit about what that experience is going to be. But those are, right now built for Ethereum. That's all we have, discussed and announced publicly so far. But today, really excited to announce kind of our next integration beyond Ethereum NFT printing support. Yeah, we have not officially released anything yet regarding NBA Top Shots. I think, yeah, yet. All right, you guys, the moment is here. NBA Top Shot NFT, Infinite Objects video prints.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
bullet pointed here, you will be logging in with your Dapper wallet account on Infinite Objects. So you as a NBA Top Shot collector will come to our website, log in with your Dapper wallet account. Next, you will search and select a moment from your collection that will be surfaced, that we'll be pulling from your Dapper wallet. You'll see all of the NFTs that you currently own, all of the NBA Top Shot moments in your Dapper wallet. You'll get to select one at a time, obviously, preview and place your order directly from infiniteobjects.com. There will be a custom QR code on the backside. This is really what connects the physical to the digital to really prove that this is authentic, this is yours, this has been proven. And on the authenticity side, very excited to announce that this is officially licensed by the NBA, the league itself, the NBA Players Association, NBA Lab, and obviously NBA Top Shot and Dapper Lab. So this is really exciting because it is not any kind of Band-Aid. This is not any kind of hack. This is fully authentic, authorized NBA Top Shot prints that you'll only be able to buy a print when you own that Top Shot moment. And that for us has been absolutely critical in terms of participating in the NFT ecosystem, right? For us, it's really important to be following those same paradigms that blockchain is providing for NFTs and their assets, especially when applying them to physical video prints. So really excited that this is completely legit and really official on every level. And so for us, we're thrilled to kind of announce this. Obviously, it is not launching today. I wish I could say it was launching today. We're about six or 8 weeks away from this being live, but Dapper Labs has been incredible to work with. Obviously, the NBA we've had a relationship with and finally locked this in. And I know it's something that everyone is really excited to finally hear about and be able to get in their hands.
Yeah, and we can't wait to do that. We've definitely loved the support. You've seen some prototypes out there, and we're really excited to officially get them to kind of any Top Shot collector, obviously. There's been so much support online, and we've, as Joe was saying, have done our best. We wanted to make it a truly authentic product with the partners involved, and yeah, I'll leave it to you, Joe.
Yeah, so what you're seeing on the screen is a few things that you'll see from March and April of this year. We obviously, the moment that Top Shots was announced last year, immediately was excited about what that could mean in terms of using Infinite Objects to really bring it to life and bring Top Shots to people's spaces, right? IRL, and we did create some prototypes, and fortunately and unfortunately, those prototypes did go, they did make it to social media. For example, Harrison Barnes here, who is a big fan of Infinite Objects, sent out, an email saying, "Hey, I saw a couple tweets. Would you send me one?" And of course we obliged. I mean, it's Harrison Barnes, Gold State Warriors. It's really exciting. Well, not anymore, but when I was following him, and it was so awesome to see that he actually chose a Vince Carter moment to print. I said, what would you like? And he actually chose a Vince Carter, not a Harrison Barnes moment, which he easily could have picked from his own collection. He chose Vince Carter's last shot, and it was so cool that he chose that moment. But even cooler that Vince Carter quote tweeted him, and it's just awesome to see what NBA Top Shot in terms of moments, in terms of fandom and excitement, what that can really bring to collectors. Yeah, it was so awesome to see people following up on Twitter when we told them, sorry, we're not going to print your Top Shot until it is authenticated. People were excited to chime in on Twitter. We had a pre-populated tweet, and I mean, this is just a small sampling, but we had hundreds of these coming in, and lots of emails from you really excited collectors saying, why can't I print my Top Shot on an Infinite Object yet? So yeah, we really think this is the future of collectibles. We really think that bringing NFTs out of your phone, out of your laptop, into IRL space, into a place that you don't have to pull open your phone to show off your Top Shot moment to your buddy, I think is so exciting, and we think that people are going to love getting these in their hands. So yeah, I think we've used up about half our time, Jillian.
Awesome. Well,
maybe we can take some questions. Yeah, I don't know how you want to.
Right. No, that's amazing. I mean, every time I see infinite objects, I literally get goosebumps. You guys did such amazing with this project. It's like the frame themselves are like art. I love them. I love them so much. And I know that the NBA Top Shot integration has been such a requested feature in the Top Shot community. So this is amazing. But I do have some questions for
Great.
you. Well, not only me, but the audience. I took some questions from them as well.
Great.
But I know that we have been hearing a lot of people ask for Top Shots to be displayed in infinite objects. What took so long in getting this to happen?
Roxy, do you want to start with that? It's a long answer. It's also a long answer.
The answer is as long as how long you've been waiting. But yeah, for us, again, it's really important to be partnered with the owners of this IP, and also to make sure that if you're the owner of this moment, that not anyone can just go on the internet and download that moment and have it. You're the collector. We should be able to confirm that and authenticate that you're the owner of that NFT in the moment. IO's infinite objects will always represent a physical twin to the NFT. They're never meant to replace it. So if you end up, selling that NFT, you can always track the fact that you owned it at a certain point, and the video print kind of represents that moment in time. But yeah, just making sure that we are properly integrated. We're still obviously working on that. There's a lot of development involved, and it was very important to us as a company to take the longer route and make sure that everything was buttoned up. And obviously we really wanted to give customers and collectors what they wanted, but it's incredibly important to us to protect IP and ownership and provenance. And so we really wanted to make sure that those steps, signing in, authenticating your ownership, and making sure that we were working directly with the NBA, also NBA Labs and Dapper, to get everyone involved and make sure that the process was to their liking. And so that's what we've been heads down doing for a little bit now, and we're really excited to get towards the end of that process.
And then, the other thing I'll add is the only way that this was going to work is with Dapper's cooperation, right? Dapper has been such a great partner for us in multiple fronts. Getting their buy-in, obviously, in the idea was one thing, but getting their, tech stack to really think about what is the third-party integration of a Dapper wallet and access to a collector's NBA Top Shot moments outside of NBATopShot.com is something really new, and we're really excited to be working with them and getting this fleshed out.
Awesome. So what happens when a moment gets sold?
Yeah, great question. Great question. Roxy alluded to that just now. I think, again, our product is never going to replace the NFT. Right? This is never a one NFT means one infinite object situation, right? Our product is simply an opportunity to be able to enjoy your NFT in an authenticated and very authentic way outside of the blockchain, outside of the browser, outside of just the internet. And so in that sense, when you order your Top Shot, it will have a QR code on the backside that links directly to your exact moment. Right, that is your moment. It's the exact edition number of that moment, and so what that means is you might sell that moment on the marketplace, and you will no longer be the owner, right? But your print will always link to that exact edition number. What that means is maybe you don't own it today. Your buddy will say, "Hey, let me scan that, check it out. No, I don't own it today, but you can see exactly how much I paid for it, when I bought it, how much I sold it for, when I sold it, and who owns it today." And what I'm holding now becomes a print, almost like a physical record of the fact that I did own it at one time. but it will always be referencing the blockchain. The blockchain always will be this historical record of that digital asset. And so what you have the right to do as the current owner is to purchase a print of that moment today.
Wow, that is very interesting. So you still get the infinite object no matter if you own it or not, but when they scan the QR code, it's not going to have your name anymore. It's going to have the name of the new owner. Is that right?
When you purchase it, you have to own it in that moment.
Right.
Right. Only the current owner has the right to purchase a print of that moment.
Cool.
And that's the way we're treating all NFTs, right? Ethereum and other blockchains as well. That's really the reason why we have been so stringent about what people submit to us and what we print, is because that authentication and ownership and provenance is so critical to what makes NFTs valuable. We want our product to reflect all of those same values of blockchain NFTs as well.
Awesome. So if I own this moment, can I purchase 2 prints of the same moment?
That's a great question. And actually, that exact question is still being refined. Right now, it looks like it will be 1 print per owner per moment. Does that make sense? So if you own 10 moments, of course, you'd be able to print all 10 of your moments. Right now, we'll only be supporting 1 moment per infinite object per video print. And right now, it looks like the answer to that question will be 1 print per owner. If that makes sense, you would not be able to order 10 copies of the same moment. As the current owner. Now, when you sell it on the secondary, that new owner also has a right to purchase 1 copy of that moment. But this is actually a great question, because that's what it looks like it will be, and that's what we're talking about with the league and with Dapper. But I mean, this is could change in the future. But that is definitely where we stand today.
Awesome. So I am filtering through the questions in the comments, and they're asking, is it just 1 moment on loop, or can there be more than 1 moment added in 1 infinite object?
That's a great question. Right now, 1 moment on 1 object, because we want that object to literally be a physical representation of the digital object, which is 1 moment. So 1 moment per infinite object for us makes the most sense. There's 1 QR code on the backside. That QR code links you to the exact edition number that you own, that you were able to purchase at that time. Now, in the future, maybe we do think about the collections on Top Shot. Maybe we think about some of the challenges that Top Shot collectors participate in, and those are collections of moments. And so this idea of creating a collection on your in your wallet and then printing that collection is certainly something that we are considering. But definitely would be a little bit in the future. For now, we love to think about our product as a physical twin to the token. So you're holding a twin of that singular token. But that being said, yeah, there's so many places to explore. So it's a great question.
Awesome. And is that 1 moment just on the screen and we're playing forever, or does the screen turn off?
Yeah, so
I'll let Roxy answer. Yeah.
There are no buttons, apps, or connectivity with the objects, and that's very deliberate to bring physicality to the actual video. And so, yeah, it's meant to be taken out of the box. It turns on in your hands. And then once you find a spot for it, you're meant to plug it in, and it just plays on loop. If you want to turn it off or put it away, you put it back in the box, but it's really meant to be always on and a real physical version of digital content.
Awesome. How long would you say it lasts? Is it battery powered?
Yeah, so there is a battery in there to create that magical unboxing moment, but that lasts only about an hour or 2, and you're really meant to leave it plugged in.
Oh, so it's meant to be left plugged in. Got it. Is there audio output for these?
Yeah, so we very much intentionally designed it when Joe is coming up with the product to not include audio, and it is because it's meant to be constantly on. And if you're in a space and something's playing,
Right.
It can get a bit annoying after a while. And then in terms of adding different types of switches to turn volume on and off, we really wanted to try to avoid that. And so in creating the product, Joe kind of decided to leave that out.
That absolutely makes sense to me. I don't know if I could live with one audio on repeat.
That might make people go a little postal.
The whole time, yeah. Okay, so some people are asking, what is the price point for one of these?
Yeah, so they'll be under $200. There is going to be that custom back element. So as the weeks progress, we'll finalize, but relatively similar to our print your own.
Amazing. And again, this one question about the TS moments. I know you mentioned that it's not going to be right now, but when will our audience be able to go into Top Shot and print their Top Shot moments?
We definitely have a ballpark now that Joe will share, but if you follow us at Infinite Objects across social, we'll update you as soon as possible. Dev is a wily bird. And so we're trying to run as fast as possible, but Joe can provide a little more insight there too.
Yeah, we're targeting 6 to 8 weeks from now for this to be fully live. It's, there's a lot of back end that is just so exciting to be building with Dapper's team and what their platform is able to support. It's so exciting to be one of the first partners that will let you log in with a Dapper wallet outside of NBATopShot.com. So we're excited to be partnering on that front, and yeah, hopefully in less than 2 months from now, you'll be able to log in, certainly before the new season really gets into gear. Yeah, it'll be a really, really exciting moment. Obviously, follow us and you'll be kept up to date on all that progress.
Absolutely. So follow them on all social media. They're at Infinite Objects everywhere. They also have a virtual booth at First Mint Fest, so be sure to check that out. And I also got word that they're giving away 25 Infinite Objects for the First Mint Fest, and it's gonna have a First Mint Fest artwork, I believe, that is gonna happen through Discord and I think an event later and some retweets. So definitely check their channel out. It's all going to be announced there. And I think someone told me, I'm not naming names, but Quad told me that they're doing actually a giveaway in the Infinite Object Discord right now. So definitely check that out. Anything else that you'd like to say, Joe and Roxy?
Just a big thank you to you guys and to Dapper. We're so excited about, kind of getting this integration going and being one of the first, and appreciate all of their team's help and support as well as our team's very hard work. And we got to get you an Infinite Object too.
I do. I'm definitely going to get one. I've been wanting to buy one forever, even just the ones that are on your front page with the art already, like the one that's squishy, that looks like rocks. I am obsessed with it. So that's amazing. Joe, anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, no, I mean, thanks to the First Mint Fest in general, Luke, and the whole team building out this entire event. I mean, community is such an important part about NFTs. Community is what drives fandom and drives, why we get excited about things and why things end up becoming valuable, honestly. And so, I know that there's a lot of people probably watching the stream that tried to print an NBA Top Shot and were rejected. And I think we want to be a part of this community in the most meaningful and authentic way. And so just thrilled to be able to do it with that right kind of trajectory and path. And so it's going to be so much more exciting now when everyone does officially start getting these authentic Top Shot video prints. We hope that you love them, obviously. But again, so thankful for our team, as well as the team at Dapper and everyone working on First Mint Fest. So awesome to be watching the last couple of days.
Yeah,
thanks so much for having us.
Really believe in the future of NFTs and being able to introduce people to it through Top Shots and also bring it to life for them through Infinite Objects is really exciting for us, because we believe that that's the future of a lot of things, and to kind of be involved in someone's first NFT purchase is really exciting.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much again, Joe and Roxy. It's been amazing having you both here and showing us all these cool things and dropping the bomb that we can finally print Top Shot on Infinite Objects. And thank you everyone for tuning in. This is actually the last time you're going to see me on stream, but not the last time that you're going to see me in First Mint Fest. I will be in the Discord trolling there the whole time. We have a lot more exciting things that's going on today. So definitely check the First Mint Discord. We'll all be there. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, John. Thanks, everyone.